it. What the fuck it do? Who the fuck are you? Frankie in my name and I got Frankie on my shoes. But I just want a pump, a blicky and a pump. Shooting like I'm Iverson, cause this shit gonna pump, yeah. Can't waste no time. We done grown so much like a great gold vine. Mistake what's mine. We done shot to the top, ain't no rocket science. We bout to blow up. Never gonna stop, gonna drop with no brakes inside. And that's for sure. Never gonna stop, gonna keep this vibe. C20, that token, I'm finna go put it in motion. You don't know what we doing inside of the lab. We be cooking up more than just posts. Way more. Yeah, we plotting and scheming some rich shit. Yeah. We whipping some biscuit. Yeah. And these other projects couldn't fuck with us, cause they don't know my fingers are big lit. We big lit. What the fuck it do? Who the fuck are you? Frankie in my name and I got Frankie on my shoes. But I just want a pump, a blicky and a pump. Shooting like I'm Iverson, cause this shit gonna pump, yeah, yeah.
Gonna pump, no doubt. Coming for the top, we've been covering out routes. Punksville looking like a penthouse. At the top of the world, I've been chilling with the clouds. Hey, blackout in the booth, working all night, man, I've been in my groove. AC-130, gotta hit him like Chris Move. Man, these bars coming in hot, ain't nothing new. Doc's in the mood, he been putting skeletons inside the brew. Hey, got the peasants in the room and the citizens here and my governors too. Listen, be so fine, man, every time I take a look, I go blind, man. I'm hypnotized.
What the fuck it do? Who the fuck are you? Frankie in my name and I got Frankie on my shoes. But I just want a pump, a blicky and a pump. Shooting like I'm Iverson, cause this shit gonna pump, yeah.
Back row.
Yeah. I turned to a monster, grew up with no papa. Deadbeat daddy, put more weight on my mother. I just kept on digging, get these diamonds at the rock, yeah. And now I'm here, and I'm blowing up the chakras. Bitch, I need that cargo, money out the iPhone. If we got a problem, then I'm pulling up the rifle. I'm the top dog, you can't name me a rival. You gave your best shot, it was dead on arrival, bitch. When I die, put my ledger in the grave. That's worth the drizzy, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I sold my soul to the fucking blockchain. When I die, put my ledger in the grave. I'm powered up and I'm going nuts. Handing out these hits with another cut. Hey, you buying fiat, man, you dumber than Dumb and Dumber. I might just re-up on some ETH, man, you gotta love it. Yeah, this for my OGs. I don't want a home, I need a toad, yeah. I don't want a girl, I want a crypto hoop. And a fur ball with a dental loop. Gas super hot, I don't give a fuck. Big smoke holding up the line, Pizza Hut. Yeah, can I get combo number 2? Put a crypto punk in it, oh, why don't you? Monster, grew up with no papa. Deadbeat daddy, put more weight on my mother. I just kept on digging, get these diamonds at the rock, yeah. And now I'm here, and I'm blowing up your chakras. Bitch, I need that cargo, money out the iPhone. If we got a problem, then I'm pulling up the rifle. I'm the top dog, you can't name me a rival. You gave your best shot, it was dead on arrival, bitch. On God, king of the crypto and NFT talk, no bling on my wrist cause my ledger been popping. I don't know nobody that could ever come and stop me. I've been catching bodies in the booth on kamikaze. King of the words and the verbs on chain. Shit so hard, I've been ripping off chains. Ring on my phone, guess my ex wanna hang. Got my first 20x, let these NFTs brain. I'm on the come up, I'm on the hunt, Attila the Hun. Really racing, man, I gotta go run a big arena. I'm making these buns, shit is bananas, I'm calling your nana. I'm trying to get her onto the DeFi. Mainstream banks with these deep lies, man, their saving incentive is a weak side. You'll be losing your mind on this side, flipping them alts on this side. You'll be buying a JPEG on this side, you'll be comping a Franken on this side. Man, I'm in a hurry, man, I'm in a hurry. Chefing it up, I've been making a curry. I got a ledger out of New York, and I got a ledger chilling in Missouri. 2020, man, my vision are blurry. All of my songs, they eat like McFlurries. Ethereum wine to dance in my liver, and a shout out to all of my Franken furries. 3D Franken familiar, you already know what it is, man. Let's go. I'm God, king of the crypto and NFT talk, no bling on my wrist cause my ledger been popping. I don't know nobody that could ever come and stop me. I've been catching bodies in the booth, I'm kamikaze. King of the words and the verbs on chain. Shit so hard, I've been ripping off chains. Ring on my phone, guess my ex wanna hang. Got my first 20x, let these NFTs rain. NFTs rain, NFTs rain, NFTs rain. NFTs rain, NFTs rain, NFTs rain. 2020, 2020, 2020. Yeah, I'm God. We're here to build and grow through all the pain and shows, through all the pain and shows. We're never gonna change on our bros. We're never gonna change on our bros. We're never gonna change on our bros. Bros, 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 bros. We're here to build and grow through all the pain and shows, through all the pain and shows. We're never gonna change on our bros. Never gonna change on them. We never gonna change on them. No, 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 no. No way you breaking my brothers. We do not fold on these suckers. We do not fold on our people, cause they treat the shit like a people. Rest of you agree we can see through. Who really here at week 2 or week 6 or 7 months later when we grinding nights like 7 or 11? Oh shit. Doc's at the altar. I'm talking that lab, he been going mad. He looking like Walter. Franken's best you'll ever have. We never falter. It hit like a dab when they play my tracks. They shoot like revolver. Word to our haters. They show what we made of. You know no one is perfect, but not everyone makes up. All that whining gets you banned. Go take a break, yeah. And we'll be grinding with the gang. So here's what I say. We're here to build and grow through all the pain and shows, through all the pain and shows. We're never gonna change on our bros. We're never gonna change on our bros. We're never gonna change on our bros. Bros, 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 bros. We're here to build and grow through all the pain and shows, through all the pain and shows. We're never gonna change on our bros. Never gonna change on them. We never gonna change on them. No, 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 no.
ETHVIL. That's the name, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Ethville, hailing all the way from the land of 3D Punksville. Listen, we got the most exclusive squad on the Discord. People can't even really wait to see what's in store. Elizabeth and Pepe hold us all the way down. We got a mansion at the top of Punksville town. You already know me and Dan are holding all them pounds while stacking all the nouns. No, seriously. NFTs without Frankenpunks, that's like NBA with no dunks. And we are so blue chip bullish. If you sell for less than 69 ETH, you will be foolish. I'm just saying.
We're here to build and grow. Good morning. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Check. We too early like birds, getting in those worms, and you nerds hating, just curve them, they fought and they just some vermin. Can't handle us, you too nervous, it's cause you ain't got no purpose. Yeah, check it. NFTs super sexy, man, it always lures me. I'm too focused and you know you'll never ever deter me. Crypto astronaut, DJ moving so hazardous. Crypto what I gon' dabble, open seas like chapel, yeah. Chasing 100 X's, my ex, she been getting jealous. The man she's with like a peasant if you comparing me. I had to give you up, girl, for my legacy. I'm so grateful for my 3D Franken family. 3D Franken family. For my 3D Franken family. For my, check it. Ned, get the champagne. Hey, yo, Dan, let it rain. Real, recognize real, know I'm saying? Wait, hold up, Super Saiyan. Power level, 100K. Yeah, fractionalize that punk. Yeah, 4 volts, keep him safe. More sauce for the sake of it. Your eardrums getting blessed. Free meal, cousin. How you do it so smooth, like you stealing dozens? Right under your nose, you ain't seeing nothing. Bro, long time coming. Long nights in the basement, amounts to something. Snitching about your problems will get you nothing. Start stitching up your life. Are you building something, homie? Have you written something, or you simply bluffing? Huh? Talk is cheap. You won't hear a peep from me unless I'm on the beat. Walking through the city streets of 6 right over me. I've been doing I've been going crazy, man. Cut it. Dr. E so evil. Ain't no telling in the lab what he gon' do. Doctor, I need Franken powers. So the doctor, he took me to the Franken Tower. Yeah. Sweeping the flow, do it more, do it again, do it some more. Sweeping the flow, do it again, do it again, do it some more. I need some more, Franken punks, I got some more. Hold on them more, hard on my Franken, I'm hard on my Franken, I'm hard on. You see these hands made of diamonds, they be shining. I've been here for some time and OG roller get assigned in. Pull up, we've been climbing with my Frankens, we've been climbing, we've been rising, flying. Ain't no fun around here. Put them motherfuckers in the mud, buzz like Lightyear. How we fly around her, I'm the plug for the rhymes here. Ain't nothing like 3D Franken punk, so sublime here. Yeah. Dr. Evil, I'm so evil. Dr. E so evil. Ain't no telling in the lab what he gon' do. Doctor, I need Franken powers. So the doctor, he took me to the Franken Tower. Yeah. Sweeping the flow, do it more, do it again, do it some more. Sweeping the flow, do it again, do it again, do it some more. I need some more, Franken punks, I got some more. Hold on them more, hard on my Franken, I'm hard on my Franken, I'm hard on.
Franken Familia. Welcome all to the Friday show. Straight out the space with back-to-back bangers. We are doing a giveaway today, so stay tuned to the middle of the show. Welcome. I see someone saying, "Yo, what is the songs you're playing?" We are on Spotify and YouTube Music. I'll show you right here. If you just go on either of those apps, search up 3D Franken Punks, and you will see our community mixtape. 3 monthly listeners. But everything that you heard and more is there. We have a 20-track album, written, produced, featured, all community stuff here. So it's really fire. Go check it out. Franken tape, and the artwork was also made by the community. So wag me, you know what I'm saying? But happy Friday, everybody. We're going to do some dubious speculation today and just really focus on the community. Let's just chat it up, just get to know what you guys been up to, things you're excited about for 2023.
We'll go through some of these proposals that are in the Discord as well. Some ideas that we think are cool, some things that we want to actually do in the DAO. And then we'll just look at the markets as always. Then none of this is financial advice. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't have a fortune telling ball. I just like to talk about the space. So yeah, what's good? Good to see you, Stella. Good to see you. Good to see you. How we doing? What's up, Renz? Let me know if the audio is coming in good. I think we are Gucci. What's good, Hyun? Big arms on deck. Big arms are always on deck. Let's just start it off light. I got some good quotes here off Twitter we can go through, and then we'll talk about Frankenpunks. So we have I want to talk about this. Okay, so from Alex Becker, the same people, devs and entrepreneurs who were foaming over the metaverse last year are now posting about AI. Metaverse and augmented reality will rise again. Hard and for real this time. AR, NFT gaming, virtual living is happening. Neo Tokyo is building the biggest net possible to catch it when it does. Patience. I think he's right on the point. He's had hardcore conviction over this, and he's only been gaining more conviction over time. He says, I guarantee AI will go back into a lull where people will say, maybe we jump to the gun phase here soon. Then it will come back with a vengeance. The same thing which Metaverse is doing right now, right? We have people saying, clowning Zuckerberg or clowning Meta and just saying, oh, this is all garbage, it's all trash. I think we're at a point where AI is very frothy. It's very popular. People are very curious about what it can do, and it's cool. It is fun. However, just know that like it is kind of a trend right now. It may not last forever. There may come a time, and I think we're starting to get to that where it's like, oh, it only has data up to 2021. Interesting. Oh, like I'm asking the AI for this, and it's like breaching its terms and services. I think we're gonna definitely get to a point where we're at diminishing returns, and we're kind of over the fun. And that way it can get boring, and the people and the builders who are actually building this stuff can just do the work and actualize the technology. I think all of this is going to go hand in hand with each other. AI, the stuff that's going on in crypto, the stuff that's going on with NFTs. It's very, very dubious and very interesting to think about. I always like looking at thought leaders and people I look up to who I believe are, always a couple steps ahead of the game. And he's 100% right. Like you shouldn't always just be chasing the hype. You should really just be making doing your research and making those high conviction bets that you actually believe in, rather than, oh, this person tweeted this or this person tweeted that. And yeah, maybe we're doing that right now, but we're actually taking the time to critically think about this rather than just like, oh, this gets a lot of attention or it's a high search term, Another thing that's interesting, I say 85% of people are just programmed. They hate and love things because someone programmed them to hate and love them. There's no critical thinking. It's just pure feelings. You can't really fix this. It's just human nature. You can try to live somewhere where people are doing the programming that matches your values, or you just get rich to actually play the game or run the game yourself. Most humans are not capable of actual consciousness. They believe their thoughts and feelings are them. Thus, they are super easily influenced. Join echo chambers and fight like hell to protect their thoughts and feels. Also, a huge part of that 85% is they think they are critical thinkers and that they're above NPCs, the NPCs. This is mostly based people. They are NPCs too. Huge echo chamber, just like wokeness. Yeah, so this is a new rise in the movement. You might see a big rise of like the freedom people, or a big rise of, how do you say? I don't want to get too political here, but he's definitely got a point. He's definitely got a point. It's just interesting to think about. People that turn negative during the bear, this includes the based people who are obsessing over the negative crap, like the SBF shit, all this. They will miss all the opportunities that the bear market provides. Practice being positive. Stay out of circles of people who only talk about problems. People that complain about the world's problems and start drama are all becoming are becoming what all of crypto Twitter focuses on. We are in a better place now to improve our lives than we were peak bull run. Just don't fall for it. This is straight wisdom right here. It's just very fascinating. I find it very fascinating how psychology works, especially like in the speculative market. You really have to learn to just be opposite to what everyone else is doing, because most of the time they're wrong. You know, people who were buying Dogecoin when it was exploding and hitting mainstream, and Dogecoin went to like 80 cents. You know, think about the people who were buying that. Like, oftentimes these people are joining the market at the worst time possible in their exit liquidity. And yeah, it's just been a very wild ride for the past 2.5 years. So if you're here right now, let's say you got in 2022. I know a lot of people, we were your first NFT that you've ever minted. You're in a really good spot. I completely agree. Like, you're in a good spot right now to be learning. You're in a great spot right now to be absorbing all these lessons and networking with smart people, with positive people, with people who actually care about the space and are not just here to make a quick buck. Sorry, 1 second, guys. It is raining bad right now. I got to close this window. It is pouring. All righty. But yeah, long story short, I just think Becker is always on point. His tweets are always really fire. Watch this. Let's go. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's, Kusuma. We got the whole gang in here, man. Love it. Evil's here. Love that. We got John in the building. Good to see you. Lovely. Daniel, good to see you. Science here too. Legend. Alrighty. We just got a couple more tweets I want to run through, and then we'll look at some of these proposals. Friendly reminder, eventually the market will go the other way. Do not get too attached to being a bear. Facts. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean that we can't go lower, but just know that, like, there needs to be a ridiculous black swan like World War III or blackouts across the world for things to go really crazy. And oftentimes those things don't really happen. Oftentimes, like, we overemphasize positive and then we overemphasize the negative. And we've definitely been in a year where we're just like drumming up the worst case scenarios of like World War III, inflation's so bad. Like, we're gonna, like, we've basically gotten all of the ingredients for like the worst case scenario, and you've just been hearing it everywhere all the time. China, Russia, this, that. Don't get too lost in it, man. Though it's been like this since forever. You know, it's always been like this, where there's always sense, not that there isn't bad things happening, but the sensationalization and obsession over it is the beast machine, you know, and don't get caught up in it, because at the end of the day, you know, we're just individuals, you and I. What are we going to do? I don't have an army at disposal to go end a war. I don't have trillions of dollars to impact a market or donate to people who are suffering from inflation. We got to fill our own cups first, you know? So keep that in mind, man. Let me see. We got this was a great clip. I talked about this on the Twitter space.
When people get onboarded purely for speculation, right? They also get offboarded through speculation, right?
Exactly.
And one of the biggest problems with crypto is the boom bust cycle. So if we can build products that are durable, that people are interested in using regardless of price, that allows for a consistent growth of the crypto community based on intrinsic value or product value. Now, that's how the internet grew, right? If we look at Facebook, Instagram,
Exactly.
Uber, all these like products that gave you a very unique experience and something that you wanted to come back to time and time again, because it actually made your day better. It actually entertained you. It provided a service. Those are the things that are sustainable growth. And, you know, stocks are down, but are people posting less on Instagram because of the stock price? They might be posting less on Instagram because they're using TikTok, but they're not. Their usage of the platforms does not correlate to the asset prices.
Exactly.
When people get onboarded purely for speculation, right? They also get offboarded.
Super incredible point, and that's what we're experiencing. We don't have the net to keep the people yet. The net that we experienced in 2020 and 2021 was price speculation. And because that narrative is gone, people don't believe they're going to make money. They're gone, rightfully so. So it doesn't mean that we're never going to make money. It just means that the market's going to be in a much healthier position that's less volatile and crazy when we start getting these actual use cases and utility. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know when that is, to be honest. I think it's just a brick by brick collaborative thing that we all have to do together as users, as developers, as creatives, as whatever. We're all part of this, gigantic story that is crypto. And there's a lot of doubt, even with the internet in its early stages. I really implore you to go educate yourself on what that was like for these people who were so early. And they were just casted doubt on like, oh, this is such a dumb idea. People accepting emails, this invisible web that connects people. It's stupid. It's never going to work. It's always doubted. It's always seen as dumb. It's always seen as like, this is not anything important. It's a nothing burger. Anytime something new and truly innovative is born, it's just seen as a nothing burger. And I know that's maybe not the best rationalization to use for everything, because sometimes things are nothing burgers, right? And a lot of people in crypto are rationalizing that same mentality for whatever PooCoin, and when it's actually a nothing burger. But obviously you have to utilize common sense. But a lot of people are just purely emotional. They just listen to their emotions, and they feel like they're losing money. They feel like there's no opportunity. They feel like nothing's happening. And so they just listen to those feelings. But you're not going to get very far in life if you're constantly just listening to your feelings. I feel like eating. I feel like not going to the gym. I feel like being lazy. I feel like having fun and not working. I feel. F your feelings, man. You can't just live like that. It's going to be a pretty damn bad life. And it's amplified. The emotions are extremely amplified, and you're very sensitive when you're in this space because of, your financial attachment, your emotional attachment to the things that you buy and hold. And so it's a blessing and a curse where you're going to feel a lot, but you also have an opportunity to conquer those feelings. And if you can bear through this and you can conquer your feelings when you lose money and you don't know what's going on, uncertainty, you're going to crush. You have the ability to crush life in all avenues. I truly believe that. The skills you need to learn in crypto, Elio had a Twitter post of like, risk management, managing your emotions, understanding like there's so much you have to learn to become successful in crypto. It's truly incredible. Like that's why I'm so passionate about it, because there's so many crossover skills and there's so much to learn, and there's so much personal development involved to actually win in this market. It's really fun. It's challenging. It's rewarding. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to say, oh, this is a cope. You guys are just in your little echo chamber coping. Sell your assets while you can. Look, it could go lower. Nonetheless, price is price. Price is emotional. Remember that. Price is never something rational. Never. Maybe at the grocery store it is. Maybe that's just it's actually that is its own thing. Speculative assets, though, completely different. Completely different. Okay? Completely different set of rules, completely different fundamentals, completely different factors. Keep that in mind. Okay? Alrighty. Do I have control what you can, accept what you can't? Quote of the day. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Your life is just a blip in the endless river of time. Work hard, strive for greatness, but don't take yourself too seriously. Life is to be enjoyed. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. Suffering is part of the game. Embrace it and turn your pain into profit. These are just magical quotes, eh? A quick look at the Dixie dollar strength. Dollar is rallying. Anyone who's curious on the markets, this is not good. If the dollar is rallying, that means anything priced against it is going down. I think the bull run we experienced during 2020, which was this down movement right here, Sorry, I just got so much shit on the chart. I'll delete. Let me I'll bring it into the weekly chart so we can see this a little bit better. Okay, so you guys see at the beginning of 2020, the dollar rallied down and it stayed down here for a year and a half in this zone basically, and it didn't break out until the beginning of 2022. You see that? These mark really good times for equities, for assets, for anything pegged against the dollar. The red is basically means good for asset bearers. So if you hold a home, if you hold speculative assets, crypto, commodities, all that jazz. Now we've seen one of the most ridiculous run-ups we've ever seen. Aggressive, a pretty steep pullback, but so far we are actually bouncing off this zone. We're holding the previous highs as support. And there are some people out there who says this is not the end. We have one more push up to go before we are really done with this dollar rally. We see the RSIs in a low zone, which is generally bullish. After a run up like this, expect some sort of bounce. We could put in a lower high. Which would still hurt the markets. We'd see things go down, perhaps, or we could see a higher high. But I think whatever happens here, it's the last run for the dollar before it eventually topples over itself and gets wrecked. This could be it. But the Federal Reserve is not showing any signs of easing up just yet. So I think the dollar still has ways to go in terms of strength. And if we look at the VIX looks a little troubling. The VIX is an indicator of the volatility index. So it basically shows the movements in the stock market, the S&P 500. And generally speaking, when the VIX is going down like this, when it's crashing down, it's very good for the market. It means that the stock market is rallying. Crypto tends to correlate to the stock market. Emphasis on tends. There's no guarantees, and it's not linear, so it doesn't mean every time the stock market rallies or falls, crypto will. But generally speaking, it's been very, very close to each other. So right now, we broke out of this downtrend, and it's chopping sideways. And if you notice what the VIX likes to do, after it breaks from this downtrend, it chops sideways, breaks the downtrend, a little bit of chop, you hear too, breaks a downtrend, a little bit of chop, and then it runs. And when the VIX runs, there is blood in the market. So the VIX is looking like it wants to run. We've already see the RSI starting to pump up, and we were actually pretty low here. So who knows? Maybe we'll come back down again. Guys, sometimes it could just be boring. It could just go sideways. We don't know. I have no idea. But I'm just looking at these indicators that might give us an idea of where things could go. So I don't want to speculate so much on that. I don't know what's going to happen in crypto, honestly. The fungible market, anything could happen at this point. I'd rather not spend so much time being like, the Fibonacci is going to go down to the 518 retracement. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck that shit. Go to another channel for that. I'm not a TA guy. I'm an entertainer. Legend. Let's look at some of these proposals, and then we'll give away a Frankenpunk, and we'll call it a day. How's that sound? I haven't recently checked them. I've been a little busy, but I just want to see what the community's been talking about. We got a lot in here. Whoa, we got a lot in here. Hold up. So these are basically just brainstorms for when the DAO actually launches. So let me just pull it up. Pull that shit up, Jamie. Okay. What do we have here? We got a bunch of ideas. Let me just see this one. Battle Royale. What is this? Battle Royale BattleBot. It's a software that will integrate our NFTs, allowing them to battle against other in a passive battle royale. This will be a custom Discord bot that ties all metadata into our Discord server, pinging killers and victims with custom kill feed messages written specifically for our collection. We can run unlimited battles with adjusted lengths, prizes, and winners as we decide. We can offer prizes for kill leaders, game winners, tokens, and bounties, or hold battles just for fun, inspire friendly community competition. 1 ETH partnership. So it's like text art. Is it like a text? Yeah, text auto battler. Okay, interesting. I mean, this type of stuff is really like if we were voting on a DAO, I wouldn't vote for this. Not that it's a bad idea, but just given where we're at, this is not that important. There are other things that are far more important than this. Now, if we were further down development and um, we still have to set up a council, we still have to do some infrastructure stuff. I think we should focus on the CryptoPunks and doing some art stuff for the Frankenpunks before necessarily making this battler. And then also, I'd be curious on like how do we make sure it's working functionally? What responsibilities does it take to make sure this is all like good to go? Is it all fully automated? Like I said, I'm not opposed to these ideas, especially like low hanging fruit. I think is great, and anything that can keep enriching the community. And if the community wants it, who are we to say no? But as an individual, I would not vote for this right now, given the context of like where we're at. But that's the beauty of the discussion of like we should discuss. No ideas are wrong. Let's just put them out there and discuss. So let me see. What else do we have here? Game project was 23 comments, marketing and grants. Let's see what he's talking about here. Hello, I'm eager to see if the community would be interested in backing a game that is based on a one Web3 and Web2 platform. A percentage of the proceeds that is owned by the DAO would help build the treasury. This would help build the community in great numbers. The content created as the game is created and can be used to help educate marginalized youth in game design, as well as all things NFT Web3. Asked to be only to fund for a demo for the game, not the whole production. Why is that? The game already has an interest by a publisher once they are able to play a well-polished demo. Interesting. So I think this proposal should have been a little bit better written. You should have, but how much Ethereum you'd need for the demo. Like what is the game? Like I don't even know what the game is. What is it? I don't even know what any of this means. Like what kind of game are you building? I just see some art here. Like there needs to be better explanation here. It's a battle royale dungeon crawler with procedural dungeons and mob elements. Is that kind of like Warframe? What do you think? It will be for both Web 2, Web 3. I'm going for after console, PC, mobile, game design. I was thinking in two ways. Okay, is there a way to incorporate Frankenpunk monsters directly into the game? How much would a demo build cost out? A demo for what I'm working on would cost $300,000. What? That's a lot of money, dude, for a demo. I think this is worth a gamble, but I would like to see a bit more targeted at the Franken. 300K. I mean, that's a lot, dude. Are you trying to make a AAA one? My immediate instincts is to say no. That's a lot of money in a big risk. Also, I think it would be fair, thirsty minds, to put your portfolio, to get an idea. Are you who? Yeah. So like that. This is the whole point of the DAO. Like we want to fund ideas, but I think that's a very risk play. It is a bit of a risky play. Interesting. But yeah, I think where we're at, I wouldn't want to be diving deep into things like that as of right now. Just my thoughts as a DAO member. I wouldn't be voting for that. I would maybe be like, yo, come back with a better written proposal, and we'll have the community talk about it. Let me see. Where's this darn thing? Okay. What else? Refer a Franken. What's this? Okay. Haytech writes really good proposals, guys. Take notes. If you want to write proposals, look at how he's writing it. Okay, so we could look to make all existing holders affiliates via a reward capability similar to any refer a friend program used at companies as a hiring tool or new product as a customer acquisition tool. Why? Short to medium term increase in the unique owners. Medium to long term decrease in the listed FPs. Quality of community expansion. We appear to have quite tight-knit community of like-minded people and engaged mods, so rewarding those most engaged via the mechanism is also a way to expand it. That's really good. There's going to be an internal floor resistance, finding a smart way to hold and bank some Frankens that are underpriced and undervalued. So how are we going to do this? It's very well written. He writes very, very well, good stuff. A Franken's pool. For a period of time, sweep any Frankens under this amount of Ethereum with some caveats. Days Frankens have been held and owned, first or second sale only, listed before, snapshot taken, anything to try and avoid abuse, floor dump, undercutting, or flipping. Program. Create some form of point system for rewarders to earn based on new FP holders introduced. Might require to be introduced to the team on Twitter or Discord and have some form of basic verification doxing to manage abuse. Then reward based on how many FPs. One punk equals one referral point. I just want to make sure the stream is working good. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I see. Interesting. So someone, that's a little tricky. How do we track it is the question. Like, how do you track? I guess you'd make a link for them. Yeah, I guess you just have them click a specific link. And OpenSea doesn't have that, because if they go to buy secondary, how do I know that it was you who referred them to go get an FP? So what we'd have to do is create a Google, they're called link builders, where you can tag any link you want. And there are tags in the HTML, and we can use that on the back end to determine, certain info. It could be done. I love this idea, though. I think this is really cool. I'll tell you why I love it. One, it's once again, we're focusing on building value for the Frankenpunks, marketing for the Frankenpunks, and just simple marketing and floor. I think those are good stuff. Low-hanging fruit. I mean, it's well thought out. He's thought out of, like, the proposal's well written of, like, this is what I want to do. This is how we're going to do it. This is what we're going to need. This is when we should do this immediately, but for a limited time. Closing words. I think the program could have holes and be open to abuse. I mean, yeah, it's definitely something we should think about. The cost would be 1 ETH, cap the sweep. Yeah, the sweep and floor mechanism is a little tricky. No, because we have limited resources. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. I think that's the only caveat here. I like the idea of the marketing push, but it is a little tricky there. Nonetheless, I think something like this should be done. It would be cool if we had a really good, well incentivized referral program. That way, we just make everyone a marketer. You know what I mean? And it just takes the responsibility from 2 people and it puts it on 100, and we grow so much faster that way. This is nice, though. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. What if we do something with the monsters? Yeah, could easily replace all of the above and do it with the vials for pre-reveal. Cool. Ladies and gents, look, we got so many proposals. I'm not going to go through all of them today, but I implore you, come and check them out. Come through if you have an idea for the community, or you are a developer and you want, like, for instance, I'm not opposed to a game. I just think, maybe it's on us to put a good framework to help you guys write better proposals. But, if you want a grant, just got to put in the work and make a good proposal and explain how it's going to also help the brand, not that it has to 100% help the brand, but to a degree it should, But this is great. I mean, I love to see the engagement. I love that people are posting. That's awesome. That's super dope. Yeah, I mean, you guys like that. Yeah, exactly. It's smart. Okay, let's give away this Frankenpunk. Call it a day. StreamYard. Giveaway. Boom. Start collecting comments. If you guys have any questions, by the way, I'll we can go back and forth over the next couple minutes. I need to recheck. Nice. All right, bring this over here. How would it work? I mean, the giveaway. You just have to be in the comments. You guys are fine. You're all part of the giveaway. I'm going to show you. in just a second. All right, let's do this. I'm going to put it on this. All right. You guys see this? Oh, 1 second. All righty. Let's give it a draw. Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frankenstein. Oh, are you serious? Asuka again? Oh, I feel bad. I mean, that's just the luck of the draw. He just won on Twitter and then won on YouTube. Shoot, man. My gut is telling me to reroll because I want to give other people a chance. Asuka, listen. You did technically win. I'm going to call this one off. You just got a Frankenpunk on Twitter. I just want to give other people a shot, okay? I love you. You're going to get your Frankenpunk. We're going to call this void. Is what it is. I'm making that executive decision. You can be mad at me, okay? I will send you a Frankenmonster vial myself, okay? I'll give you a vial, but I want to make sure that we taking care of other people as well. I just the luck of the draw, the luck of the draw. All right, let's re-roll. You get a vial, okay? Hit me up on Twitter, Dan69420. Okay, here we go. Mr. Evil. We'll call it a day. Mr. Evil 666, you just got yourself a Frankenpunk. You know the procedures. You're obviously an OG. Screenshot this bad boy. Asuka's like, bro. Yeah, everyone's saying reroll. I know you guys too well. Mr. Evil, GG's. You are the winner, my friend. Asuka, I appreciate you, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you taken care of. I'm an honorable man. I'm not going to go on Twitter, rant about Logan all day, and then troll a giveaway. That's just some hypocrisy bullshit. GG's. Alrighty. So stay up to date in our Discord. This is a massive month for us. A lot of things are coming. I know we've been saying that for a while, but I'm not kidding. You've been seeing the teasers on Twitter of the Frankenmonster art. We have a massive marketing push that's coming that's going to be really, really cool. You guys are going to love. And then, of course, the DAO is going to be hitting mainnet soon. And all the stuff we've been doing in the Discord it will still be there, but we'll actually be doing on-chain governance. And it's going to be pretty freaking dope. So we're really excited. I appreciate you guys. We're basically almost at our anniversary since our public mint next week. It's been a wild ride, man. It's been an absolutely wild ride. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for trooping with us. Yeah, Stella, I'm going to give him a Frankenmonster. The monster art is sick. So I don't think he's going to be too mad about that. Alrighty, we're going to call it here, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great time with your family, with your friends. And if you're grinding, just keep at it, man. It's going to pay off. I believe in you. And I love you guys. We'll call it here. Peace and love. Peace and love from Big Arms. Yeah, Asuka, I will DM. I've followed you back. So if you could DM me, that would be very convenient. My username is Dan_69420. I think you follow me already. Just DM. You can DM me personally or DM the Dr. Ethful account. And then Mr. Evil, just submit a ticket. Get you taken care of. Alrighty, guys. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stella, yes, you can tag me. Tag me in the ticket. No problemo. Alrighty, guys. Take care.
I'm like, my shorty, pick a number, ask her what she want. And she told me that she only need a one-on-one. You can go and check the wallet, I'm just having fun. Watch some money come, I ain't tryna flip, baby, I just bought the dip. And yeah, my bitch is curvy, I ain't talking about her hips. Didn't need a white list, took a shot I can't miss. I'm just sleeping while they sleeping, they forgot the D-list. Now I'm like, oh no, I don't want that FOMO. We about to blow. Don't blink too quick, might miss it when we go.